Hey scrappy friends, Helen here, welcome back to my channel, and we have another inspiration for you today. I'll be scrap lifting this layout by Vicki Boutin. She was using the 49 and Market Spice collection. I'm going to be using Vicki Boutin Flower Emporium. And the photos are from lunch in Florence. So before we get to that, if you're not already a subscriber, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you enjoy the video, please give it a like. Let me know in the comments what you've enjoyed, and if you're not sure what to say, leave an emoji for the sake of engagement. That out of the way, let's get scrapping.
So here we go. I think this layout was the first cut into the Flower Emporium. Just showing the photos here. I've printed as a strip of a lunch in Florence, and I think I'd whipped in quickly and took them back out again, the paper packs and the embellishment pack that I've taken these from. I think these are all actually from the paper pad. So the paper pad sheets are not available in open stock. Really liked this big circle background paper, and the idea was I was going to use the Arden Creates stencil that I showed you and put some stenciling in some of them dots randomly about the page. And I actually ended up not doing that, but I'm really happy with the finished result. I'm cutting down the dotty piece of this background sheet, just because I liked that as a matting piece for the photo. You'll see I distress the photo, and now I'm distressing the mat as well. So bring the stencil in, take it away again, and thought, oh, I'll work out my layers of card first of all, and then I know where the stencil is going, and then forgot to come back in with the stenciling. So I'm going through the journaling ephemera pack now to choose some layers. I thought I'd use some big layers from this pack. So I've got that big clipboard piece, that little label, and I actually find the title in there. Pulling out some little labels as well, so it's a tag these days. Pulling out some little labels as well to maybe use as tuckies towards the end. And now just trimming down some more of this. I'm taking the brighter bits off because I'm going to use the more of a buff in the middle of this sheet as a strip. So it's that long orange strip on Kiri's layout. I was using that for that one, and then I've cut this from the reverse of that is this darker blue, and I've cut that two pieces of that to go as layers behind all of that. I'm now going to use this lighter blue again from the paper pack, paper pad even, as a layer behind all of that, and I decide actually I want those blue pieces to come over the clipboard, and do move the clipboard to facilitate that as well. I've cut the clipboard in half to make that stretch further. Sorry, slurp of coffee, just a sec. So my title's going to go there, and I'm just getting the not starters, these are the staples. Pull the yellow, so these are two tones, so it's yellow on one side with that lovely pattern with the script on, and then the grid on the back. I decide yellow's a bit too much for this, even though anybody who's watched much of my videos will know I love adding yellow, and my layouts have more often or not got a pop of yellow somewhere. But I just felt that the orange with the tones of that buff, which is kind of like a sheen, a white sheen over orange, orange would go a bit better. And there's orange as well these days tag. So I decide that my photo mat is going up on 3D foam. So I'm just doing that. And then I start coming in with some of the embellishments that I've pulled out. So some of the leaves that I have pulled out. Oh, I'm popping Daily Adventures up. This foam's going along the bottom of the word piece, so the top's hanging over the photo. So I do start coming in with some of these embellishment pieces, think, you know what, everything's moving about as I'm trying. So off camera, I've distressed all those pieces and stuck them in place. I'm now just going through my Hey Little Magpie embellishment kits to find the right thread, and I choose this pale green from the March kit. This wax thread is available separately from Pale at Magpie anyway, but there was just these really, really nice length pieces in the kit, really useful pieces. So I do think to begin with I'm going to staple it. I do change mine, I glue it later. Just coming in now with all the die cut ephemera. I just adore this kit. I mean, the weight of everything. The papers are more like a cardstock. The die cuts are a really good weight cardstock. It's beautiful. And, I don't know why I haven't played with 49er Market more. This is definitely much more my type of kit because it's still very Vicky, whilst having all the things everybody knows and loves about 49er Market as well. Um, so just getting everything all stuck down. This might actually be my second cut into it. I think there might have been an earlier layout that I've shared with you, thinking about it actually. But anyway, still loving it. I'm still playing with it. It's still out on my desk now. And it's been in the craft room for a couple of weeks now. So yeah, really loving it. So everything getting stuck down there. This was before Mr. Ding had refilled my glue, so there are bits of struggles with getting glue out to stick all this down. Moving the title to make sure everything's stuck and tucked under nicely where I'm happy with it. And I am very almost done with this. So this is for my Insta-spiration. It's also May, so May I Scraplift you. So I have also going to pop the details of this on the May I Scraplift You. Oh my gosh, my words have gone. Playlist. May I Scraplift You playlist. May I Scraplift You. There is a list of people suggested to Scraplift, but the idea is you just, find a layout you love and Scraplift it. So I've gone off the provided list, and I just love this layout. So this is going to be my I Scraplift You for today. So yeah, almost done. I do actually do my journaling on camera on this one, so you'll see me do that in a moment, and then I will have uh, some close-ups at the end. I do feel it needs a little bit of balance because it's very top corner heavy, so I put this faux stitch in at the bottom and just doing some squiggly scribble lines there to make that stitching. Okay, we are almost done. As I said, close-ups at the end. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.